It's been chaotic, very chaotic. Phones have been ringing. Everybody's all over the place. We're trying to remain calm because we already knew this was going to happen, but it's hard to keep your composure when you've been doing something for so long. It's been taken away from you, and it's just been really, really hectic. Like everybody's like, we had people crying. They're fragile. They're hurting. They're hurting harder than we are. Like we have to be strong for them. But when I say they're hurting on the inside, they're hurting. Like this is a really hurting feeling from the phone calls we got to yesterday and today. These patients are hurting. Like this is very, very sad to see and to hear them crying on the phone because they can't have an abortion in the state of Mississippi.
And a sense that the patients are in a hurry because they realize that that this is going to shut down soon.
Yes, they're very terrified for it. They're panicking. Everybody's panicking. Even the men are panicking. They're calling because they're trying to figure out what is going on. So yes, like this is very scary for the women in Mississippi, Texas, Louisiana, just everywhere for this to be going on.
Because this is the only clinic that's still operating in Mississippi, but you're helping women from many other states around.
And it is, we get a lot of people from everywhere, but it's just like those places who don't have the clinics, the access to it, they've been coming here. And so for it to be shut off completely, it's sad.
And just describe to me the state of mind of the patients that you've seen today.
Everybody is very, very worried. Like that's all I can see. I can see the despair on their face. I'm trying to keep them calm, like, hey, it's gonna be okay. It's other places, you know, you may have to travel.
But they're gonna have to travel potentially to Illinois. I mean,
yes.
Hundreds and hundreds of miles.
Yes, miles. And it's just so sad that they will have to go through this.
How are you feeling about it as a nurse, as someone who works here, but also as an American?
I feel like that we've been this has been ripped away from us. Like not even having the choice to say, hey, this is what I want to do, this is my choice. Like it's sad. Like I feel bad for the generation that's coming up. It's hard to kind of describe when you've been doing something for so long and helping women and now you can't do that anymore.
What would you say to the Supreme Court justices who made this decision?
They was wrong. They made a very bad decision, and I hope that they're thinking about it and what they're finna do to the women in Mississippi and all over pretty much. That was like a very, very bad decision. And it's all games with it. It's not for, I feel like these people do not care about these women that's coming into this clinic like how we do. They just, oh, you're killing your baby, you're this, you're that. You don't care. You would rather say that than to actually care for this woman. What could you do to help this woman besides take her to a clinic and give her a pregnancy test and an ultrasound and say you're going to be a good mom? Go on. We can't really help you. That's as far as we go. That's basically what they're doing. Like it's not helping the women. They're not having the resources that they need.
And you're hurting too. I can tell.
Like just to be here for so long, and now it's just like we already knew it was coming, but it's just like to know that it's real, and this is how the state of Mississippi is handling women's reproductive care. It's sad. It's all a game for the legislator, all those people, the governor. It's a game for them to say that they won. That's all they want to say. We won. It's life won. That's what they want to say, instead of really looking into women's health. And the patients are suffering because they want to win this political game.
And to compound that pain that you talk about, the patients who arrive here are being shouted at by anti-abortion people, and you were telling me you're getting hate calls as well.
Yeah, we're getting hate calls. They're cussing us out, death threats, all. We didn't get it all. With just in 2 days. Like before this even came out, no problem. When that ruling came out, yes, it was real. It was like consistent calls, patients call, patients. So it's like I never got the chance to stop and to really just process everything that had just happened. So yeah, it's a hard pill to swallow, but we're still gonna be helping women. At the end of the day, we're gonna do everything that we can to help these ladies.
And what happens now for women in Mississippi and in states across America?
I really can't say what's going to happen, but I can just only imagine what's going to be happening. What I heard somebody say over the phone, what they're willing to do because they can't have an abortion, like it saddens my heart so bad because I'm like, wow, like if these people can only hear the phone calls that we get now, that we're getting now about what they're going to do. I just hope that they don't take matters into their own hands and just go about it the proper way and get it done. Because there's some people out here like they can't afford it. So, you know, things are going to happen. It's going to be all over the news. Just wait. Just wait. It's going to be there because it's already happening. Their minds are already wondering what is next. What can I do? How am I going to do this?